Chat. How we feeling today? I told y'all get on it. I was already on it. I switched the game out on something earlier. Pick your feedback. No problem. Chat, what's that word? What we on, fam? B Claw, what it do? What it do? Yo, what it do, little cuz? Hell yeah, just got our word. Alright, we lit though. Feeling, feeling. I might get some my career cracking right now for a little bit. I might as well.
Alright, man. Hey, look what you on, man. I'm finna get here and wipe the floor with these. Yeah, I did first, but you know, I had to fall out that game. I ain't gonna die to get ready for work. Everything said sweet. I'm finna go down.
You really need to give that snooze button a break, Boggy.
You say nothing.
Oh, man. Hey, Cap. I think he's finally starting to respect me.
No, you have not earned this yet.
Right. Because I'm a rookie.
If this is something you want, for Bogdan to like you, you must continue doing what you are doing. First person in the gym, and the last person out. And then maybe after a few months' time, if you are still working hard and we win games, it is possible maybe he could like you. Maybe not, but it could be.
Cap, anyone ever told you you have a way with words?
You are doing good, MP.
Alright, when we
Coach
get
Graves
those,
says you come in like a suckling pig, but now you are like a wild boar.
man, kill yourself if I come to get y'all. And man,
That's a good thing, right?
This good?
We're working with y'all. We're working on little shit. Might try to figure out some drugs.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, and I'm coming to you live from Strasbourg, France. I'm getting ready to play against Basket Pro, and I'm here with their top prospect, Vince Ledoux. Vince, thank you for coming on Out of Bounds. Welcome to the show.
You're welcome.
Hey, so Vince here is mocked as high as late first round in next year's NBA draft. Who that boy is
It's Vincent, MP. Vincent.
Right, my bad. Vincent, why don't you describe your games to my followers?
But you don't watch tape?
Oh, no, I watch tape. I just wanted to hear from your own perspective.
Okay, I'm a playmaker. I run the offense.
He runs the offense, so I need to know. Any advice in maybe how to slow you down?
You don't take things very seriously, do you?
What? Vince, I thought, you understood why you was here.
So I'm here to do your show.
Xander, cut the tape. Yo, what's good, bro? Like, if you didn't want to do the show, why'd you sign up?
Thought you'd be more prepared. Like, if this is how you get ready for games, then we will have an easy time tonight, huh?
You think you're gonna have an easy time, but you're not. Because you just made this personal, so if anything, you're gonna have a harder time.
Okay, mec. M'en fiche.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means.
He just tried to
Yo,
get him
Zan,
off
what's
the
up, bro? I
top
thought
and
you
bust
said he was
that
chill.
ass.
He seemed cool when I had him on the phone. He probably just playing with you, man. You, I can scrap the footage you want me to.
No. We'll keep it. Actually,
I'm finna bust
we're
that
gonna
ass
throw
for
over some
real.
highlights of tonight's game. Once we beat them, we'll make a little big joke out of it. Yeah, it'll be funny.
Copy that.
Bounce that ass just like your friend do.
An
Throw it.
iconic view of the medieval architecture and waterways of Strasbourg, France. We've got FBSL action coming your way. I'm Blake Zuniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Beneficeni. We welcome you to our coverage of Paris FC versus Strasbourg here on 2K Sports.
And the name that everyone is here to watch is Vincent Leduc. This guy is one of the top prospects in all of France. We are so excited to see what he can do out on this floor.
And Leduc might be one of the best that France has to offer. But Paris has an American prospect with MP.
Paris, they're so excited about the development of MP. They think he is every bit as talented as Leduc, and tonight they have a chance to prove it.
I'm looking to go stupid, alright? I'm gonna go dumb.
Talk about chat. Y'all know we don't take no days off. No days off. We in there.
Well, you know, we've seen some great playmakers come out of
early
France
with it.
before, but Vincent Leduc might be the best of them when he's finished with his career.
And stolen by MP. The three. Buries it from three-point range.
Line it up.
I love this about MP. He can stretch you out and really extend that defense.
As you said, Leduc, an incredible playmaker, and his feel for the game is something that has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so young, to have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, you know, you can't say enough about what Vincent Leduc does on the floor. He's got an innate ability to find ways to score and also get his teammates good looks.
Now here's MP. Shoots the three, and Paris another triple. And you look at the Strasbourg team, they aren't title favorites by any means, but they can compete.
Well, they lack the overall depth that you need to compete for an EVA championship, but they play so well with Ledoux running the show that I think anything is possible here.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Ledoux. Count the basket.
Strasbourg leans on Leduc for his passing, but don't overlook his ability to score from just about anywhere.
Now here's MP. He has 6. Lets the three fly. Cans it from downtown.
What a performance. It seems like every three he shoots is falling for him. He's just in the zone right now.
side. Score for three. And it's MP with the rebound. Three-pointer. Another three for Paris.
He is bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from him?
Well, we've already seen plenty. He's got more points from outside the arc than inside.
Oh, look at the potential they do. It's through the roof.
The way he can facilitate is rare. He's not there quite yet, but you could see him having the type of vision that LeBron, Jokic, and Chris Paul have. It's got that kind of potential.
And MP is just taking charge right now. Every time he gets the ball, he's looking to score.
Now here's Miller. Up top is Fior. Right side, Leduc. Off target from outside.
I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
The team may have done just enough there. These teams, they don't look like they belong on the same court today.
I don't think they do. A double-digit lead, and we're still in the first? Ouch.
Ryan, I hope this one gets closer. Jeez.
Now here's Leduc. He has 7. He lets the block.
That's rim protection at its finest. Elitch refusing to give up the easy basket.
And we know the backstory with MP. I think he's used his time in France as a way to prove to others that he can play at an elite level.
And we don't know if that's in Europe or back in the United States, but you just get the feeling from...
Through one half, it hasn't even been close. Paris FC basket ahead. Delivering the blowout. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. The third quarter is now underway here between Paris and Strasbourg. And for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, Europe, there's a lot less isolation, much more team-oriented play. And really, you talk about the skill of these players, pretty much everybody can hit a jumper from distance as well.
Astafisior. Inside. Leduc. It's good. The assist that time from Vasseur.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and he'll have that ball there waiting for him.
MP outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
Another smooth stroke. That's perfect form he's showing at the three-point line.
Strasbourg Basket Pro having a tough go here. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Leduc can't hit.
Where would I really?
Here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Paris.
You have to admire how assertive MP is. Ready to shoot as soon as he gets it.
The way this roster is constructed for Strasbourg, they need to do a lot of their damage with the starting 5.
Well, the on-off numbers for Ledoux are pretty startling. There's a lot of talent on the bench for Strasbourg, but I'm not sure if it's quite game ready just yet.
Another 3 for Paris.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They're fully stretched out there, trying to stop the three, and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Steps back and fires. Again, it's Paris.
He's putting on a clinic this quarter. I mean, what a tremendous scoring output.
On the wing, Miller. Covered by MP. And it's Miller penetrating.
I like watching Miller take charge like this, seeing a lane and just going right into it.
From downtown. A rebound by Vasseur.
Well, with all the youth that Paris FC has, you would think that they lean on their vets, but they've got some young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like MP and other younger players have found ways to contribute. Kind of seems like Paris FC gets stronger every time they take the court.
Here's Roquefort. That's good, and Lemieux with the assist.
Putting that size to work in the painted area, Roquefort just going for it.
Here's MP. And that one off the back rim and in.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does on the court, off the court. He just lives basketball. His stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shots are just falling for him.
From the arc, connects from three-point range.
Love how confident MP is rising up from there, knowing, damn it, he can do with his J.
What a showing we've seen from MP. He's clearly had more of an impact on the game than Ledoux.
It seems like MP has stepped it up a notch, maybe trying to show that he's the guy to watch instead of Ledoux. But whatever the reason, there is no question he's been a force on offense with the ball in his hands.
And we've seen MP start to adjust to the speed of the French League, looking much more comfortable.
Oh, listen, guys, it can be rough when you first start playing the game professionally. But MP has got his fitness right and has the look of a pro player now.
Clean three-point shot from Ledoux. Focused and under control.
He launched that one from way outside.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
His ability is matched only by his energy, guys. He's usually in the middle of everything for them.
Another three for Paris.
That's showing good court awareness. MP just takes what the defense gives him.
3 second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Miller outside. Pass to Ledoux. Just 5 to shoot. Some solid D there from MP. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Paris FC basket ahead. Running away with this one. And time for a short break. Stay right where you are. The fourth quarter. Now tipping off this fourth quarter action between Paris FC Basket at Strasbourg Basket Pro.
And with Coach Wayne Graves for Paris FC, this is a bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, if Coach Graves can lead this team in the EVA tournament, he'll turn some heads for sure. It's not easy to do with such a young roster, but the talent, it's there.
Pass to Leon. Here's Ledoux. Down to 5 on the shot clock. High post shot. A rebound by Vasseur. Now here's MP. Jacks up a 3. And Paris another triple.
He's had such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting him this lead late.
Yeah, his shooting percentage is through the roof. So dependable here today.
And without him, who knows where they would be.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
And just miss after miss right now. Strasbourg with the rebound. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Ledoux for 3. A rebound by Vasseur.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time, but he got lucky.
And there's a foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Miller. Ledoux, covered by MP. Ledoux penetrating. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Just rising and firing in the mid-range. Ledoux making it look easy.
The fader. And it's MP missing.
The defender's height advantage really forced a difficult shot. Tried to fade it over the top, but no dice.
Vasseur.
The power from Vasseur. Make a little statement there.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And here's MP from the arc. Sinks the triple.
Since the start of the fourth, Brian, that three-point shot has really been there for them.
Yeah, doing an excellent job finding the open man on the perimeter this quarter, and the three-pointer has been a weapon of mass destruction for them right now.
Boom.
Off target from three-point range. Strasbourg on offense. Here's Ledoux. Yep, that one goes.
That's an agile make for Leduc, able to work around that interior D.
MP outside. And a miss there on the triple. And stolen by MP. For three. Lemuel grabs the miss. And here's Strasburg. Roquefort with it. You're covering. The quick look, no good that time. And here's MP from the arc. The three-pointer is on target.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Here's Leduc. Again, the miss by Strasburg Basket Pro. Here's MP for three. And that one comes off the assist by Leduc.
Whoa, that was some serious range from MP.
Roquefort outside. The three. That shot off. And here's MP from the arc. And Paris, another triple.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. And they're getting beat up pretty bad out there.
Yep, you know, they can't keep up the status quo. They've got to make some changes.
Yeah, this game will be over quickly.
Second foul. Paris FC substitution.
Here's Monsieur. Leduc, covered by MP. Over MP. Takes it out to Roquefort. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Paris. Here's MP for three. And Paris, another triple.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They've played terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
Pass to Miller. And here's Leduc. That's going to put a ribbon on this one. Paris FC comes into town and secures the win.
Well, when you got a young team like Paris is, it's never easy to get a win on the road. They showed a lot of grit and fight. The way they battled it out.
And for MP,
scoreboard.
nice for this team to get a win over Leduc with so many fans in attendance.
And this win doesn't necessarily mean that MP is going to jump Leduc on prospect boards or anything, but he certainly showed that he has a lot to offer, and he continues to develop his game.
And that's a wrap, everyone. For Tim Swartz, Brian Banafitemi, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Blake Zuniga saying thanks for watching.
Vincent Leduc is considered one of France's best playmakers, but you thoroughly outplayed him tonight. What does that say?
Look, I have a ton of respect for guys in this league, guys like Vince. That's why I'm here. Because going up against these guys is going to make me a better basketball player. So to outplay someone like Vince, that means I'm on the right track. And it makes me want to work even harder.
On top of outplaying Leduc, you helped lead Paris to victory. Talk about it.
My job is to do whatever this team needs. Whatever that is, that's scoring, defense, playmaking, rebounding, whatever. I feel like I could do it all. And I want these guys to know I'll run through a brick wall for them if I have to. I'm that committed.
And lastly, you put together quite the highlight reel tonight. What prompted such enthusiastic play?
Ms. Mueller, at the end of the day, this is a game. You're a professional and you're paid a good salary, so you have to treat it with respect. But I'm at my best when I'm having fun. So That's what you saw. I need to play loose and free to help my team win.
Thanks, MP.
You're welcome.
Yo, what it do? They tripping hell yeah when I get in the
bro,
wreck.
them things was bussin'.
Sliding and
it's
gliding on my
basically
career
just a
right now,
bunch of
twin.
butter
Roll
and
up, you know what I'm
garlic,
saying?
but
Chilling.
it also has some crunchy bread on it. I don't even know what it was, but hey, look, Americans give snail a bad rap, but them things was so good.
No, I agree. I love it. All right, so look, I want to give you an update on your draft stock, all right?
Oh yeah, let me hear it.
Things are looking really good. Everyone's raving about your work ethic. Your coach told a scout you're more ripped than 50 Cent.
Yeah, he's got to stop doing that. And he just also needs to update his references.
Right. And you played great against the top prospects. Your game is looking polished.
Great, so all good news.
Yeah, that's right. Most mocks have you solidly in the second round at this point.
Second round?
Okay, I know you, MP, and I know you better than that. But this is all going according to plan, all right? This time last year, you weren't even in the 2K 250. Now the NBA is looking like a foregone conclusion. Let that sink in. That's massive.
Yeah. You're right, man. This is good. This is good for
It's
us.
better than good. And if you can make it to the EBA championship, you've got a chance to make things great. So keep doing what you're doing. It's working.
Yeah. I will. I got you, Austin. Thanks.
Literally, last time I was on this shit, and I was playing my career, I fell asleep, and I ended up fucking up my goals. I let it play too much.
In tonight's matchup against Marseille, you get a first-hand look at Louis L'Aigle-Dupont, who's currently projected to be a first-round draft pick in this year's NBA draft. Have you had a chance to watch any tape on your fellow draft prospect?
Yeah, well, they call him the Eagle for a reason. He's a great finisher with both hands. I mean, just tremendous hops. They're gonna try to get him running downhill with a full head of steam. So yeah, we need to communicate, not get caught on screens, and challenge him at the rim.
This is a do-or-die game for Paris FC Basket. Win and you'll earn a berth at the European Basketball Alliance Championship Tournament, and lose and you're out. Obviously, you have the rest of the FBSL season no matter what. But how important is it for you to play in an EBA championship?
You're right, Miss Mueller. That's a big deal for us. We've been chasing that all year. And I know our fans want it too. A lot of them even have tickets already to Istanbul. So we're gonna leave everything we have tonight on that floor and make sure nobody's calling the airlines asking for that refund.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
What a view of Paris. We are live here in one of the world's most iconic cities for tonight's game. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us for tonight's FBSL action between Paris FC and Marseille. I'm Blake Zuniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. Guys, this should be a fun one.
It's old versus new here. It's an interesting one. Veteran Marseille on one side, looking to steal a win against the youth movement, Paris FC.
And tonight, Paris needs this victory to qualify for the EBA tournament.
Well, certainly a lot on the line for MP and the rest of the Paris squad. But I know that Louis Dupont and Marseille would love the chance to play the spoiler here in front of a rowdy Parisian crowd.
guys, so much on the line tonight for Paris FC. A win here against Marseille, and they'll punch their ticket to the EBA tournament. But if they lose, that's the end of their championship aspirations for this year.
Pass to Brisebois. And there's a foul called on him.
That was easy. You heard what it do, twin? He locked in with it. Going crazy in this bed.
Harris on D.
My game audio probably look a little loud. I ain't
In
gonna
off the glass. You get the feeling that MP is going to do everything in his power to get this Paris team into the tournament.
For MP, it's not just about getting to the tournament. He wants to win the whole thing. And usually a team like France has as little a chance as any to make some noise there. There are some great teams in Spain and Turkey as well, but from what I've seen,
give him straight work, straight bag. How much y'all want, Chad?
I'm
trying not to go five. I'm already on five.
Well, you look at the path Paris FC took to get to this point. The youngsters on the team have stepped up big time.
Well, whenever this team has looked out of gas, guys like MP have stepped up and found ways to keep them going. It's kind of a Cinderella story, but they feel that they're far from midnight.
Now here's MP. 5 points in the game.
Putting it in there, Chay. I know what it is.
Great work.
I know what it is, man. We in there. We get it.
MP can get that anytime he wants.
Up top. Oh, no. Get up, get up. All right, good, good, good. Give me that board. Give me that fucking board. I'm 7-4 with it. I know what it is. Nice and fucking easy. You know what it is.
Basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. A hot start. It's a 6-point game. Brisebois outside. Now about 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Barrow shot is off. And what a surprise season for Paris FC. Most
quarter enough.
But
what I
as
do.
we mentioned, they have a chance to clinch a spot in the EBA tourney tonight.
Well, I thought I missed that. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Holding that up way too long. All right, we in there. Let's get it. We in there.
And they have played far greater than the sum of their parts. Think about the journey for MP to get here. In high school, wasn't really scouted. Moved around the States. Now, he's playing serious basketball in Europe.
Oh my gosh, what are you doing?
He ran his man right into the screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
MP outside. Gets a 3-pointer to fall.
Great hustle play right there, guys.
Line him up.
Patrick, this is what you play the game for.
Outside Dupont. Brisebois. Yes, and it's Dupont with the assist that time.
Brisebois looking to match his opponent's work on the arc. Firing back with the 3 of his own.
Without a doubt, this Marseille squad belongs to Louis Vuitton. Really a gifted finisher, one of the best finishers in all of Europe.
He's the heartbeat of this team, and he is their leader. Marseille can go as far as Dupont takes them, and the way he's played all season, the sky is the limit for Leglin.
Now here's the ball.
And there it is.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. From deep 3-point range, the long distance 3 is buried.
Somebody's got to get out there on MP, huh? I mean, that was way beyond the line.
Too locked in. Hold on. Now get up, bro.
Long range. Harris grabs the miss. And we knew coming into this season that Marseille would be strong. They've really turned it on down the stretch.
No doubt. I mean, Dupont has led the way, taking his game to another level the last few weeks. Overall, the entire team, they've surpassed their fans' expectations already.
Around the basket is where Dupont really excels.
Here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Paris.
They've made one bucket after another since getting this game started. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, Tim. I wouldn't go that far, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
And here's MP from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's what built them the early lead. killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
That was disrespectful there.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Paris FC basket ahead. Up by 15. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
One of them games, chat.
Welcome back to Paris for the second quarter. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And here we are in Paris, such an incredible city. Obviously a cultural center for the world, but also the heart of the basketball scene in France.
So many great players have gotten their start here, and what a dream it must be for these players to come and play in Paris. It can feel a bit surreal, I can imagine, but everybody on the floor has earned their spots tonight.
Barrow showing his fight near the hoop. Nice trip down the floor from Marseille.
Buries it from three-point range.
How's that for a move? His crossover, it's a thing of beauty.
There's a screen. Up top, Dumal. Shoots over Visur. And it's Dumal missing.
Boy, I mean, that shot had no chance of going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Really ill-advised. Just on fire from beyond the arc.
And it seems like just about all his points are coming from downtown.
Pass to Dumal. Here's Dural. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Here's Barrow. Good work there as it goes.
And Barrow is used to having to convert through contact. It's a testament to how tough he is.
Here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Paris. When you think back to how MP looked at the start of this season, we've seen a lot of growth in his game.
You know, you think back, Blake, when you talk about the start of this season, there were some shaky moments. But once he started getting...
Oh, no!
From the parking lot. The Rainmaker from miles away goes down. That might be the craziest non-buzzer beater I've ever seen.
Fires for 3. And Elich pulls it down. And here comes the break. Took him no time at all on that one.
Nice work by MP, supporting the play, making himself a good option to finish the fast break.
Pass to Barrow. Back to Dumal. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice touch near the hoop.
Here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. Drops in the tray.
You know, we saw MP get tested multiple times this season by his opponents and sometimes really by his own team. But he's passed every test thrown his way.
And the resilience that MP has shown this year cannot be ignored. It's not easy to find success in a...
I'm feeling like Bam out of fire right now. I'm going dumb right now. Y'all know
MP certainly found his groove tonight. The defense can't allow him to keep rolling like this.
Barrow on the wing. This one for 3. Harris grabs the miss. And here's MP from the arc. And Harris, another triple.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Barrow outside. They need this. No luck on that one. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Paris FC basket ahead. Running away with this one. And don't go away, we'll be back momentarily. Yeah, if you're just joining us here on 2K Sports, it's Paris FC Basket hosting Marseille Basketball as we get going here in the second half for this FBSL matchup. And Marseille with possession here. Well, you look at the French culture, they absolutely love their sports here.
Soccer, or rather, let me be correct here, football is still king and probably always will be. But basketball isn't too far behind now. The popularity of the sport has exploded here the last few years. And with Wemby doing his thing in the NBA, I think it's going to continue to grow. And there's MP's competitive nature coming out. So he just had to answer that last three.
Pass to DuPont. Good work defensively by Zadirko. And here's MP from the arc. And Paris, another triple.
I love this about MP. He can stretch you out and really extend that defense.
Breezebaugh outside.
Lets it go from deep.
Ahern with the rebound.
From the arc.
And again, MP for three.
This is a nice third-quarter surge they've got going on right now.
Yeah, and it's a great time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half.
Absolutely. Build some distance. Try to get things going. Those are teammates who clearly know each other's moves very well.
For three. And the three ball is good.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. We should all have the green light. Everything they put up is falling in, and that score keeps climbing.
And that is one demoralized set of defenders out there at this point.
Here's Barrow. And Elich pulls it down. Here's MP for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ahern.
You know, that short corner three, it's a shot that MP has really been working on.
Here's Marseille with the ball. And there's a foul called on MP.
That will be his second foul of the game. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
They double him with MP. Parker's got space.
Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
I like seeing the unselfish approach from Bourgeois right there. More than willing to share the wealth.
Here's MP for three. It's hauled in by Bourgeois. And there's a foul called on MP.
The three.
Harris the rebound.
The second chance effort from beyond the arc and then some.
You have to admire how assertive MP is.
I know what it is, though, Tay. I know what it
as soon as he
is.
gets it.
What a game we've seen from MP here. He's completely outclassed DuPont on the offensive end so far.
And not for lack of effort, DuPont has tried to get things going, but right now, MP is the one who is soaring over the competition.
From deep.
Here's the Stewart.
And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebound, effort.
Three-pointer.
Marseille basketball pulls it in.
Poked away.
And stolen by MP.
The three is up.
Rebounded by Dumont.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
MP outside.
Let's go.
And another miss by Paris. And stolen by MP.
The three ball. The three-pointer is on target.
He's had such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting him this lead late.
Yeah, his shooting percentage is through the roof. So dependable here today.
And without him, who knows where they would be.
Barrow right side.
From outside the arc.
And again, it's Marseille basketball from deep.
Yeah, Barrow is ready to duel them from beyond the arc. He'll provide the answer triple every time he can.
MP, no good.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed by now here in the fourth quarter.
Barrow's shot is off. And here's MP from the arc.
Sinks it. What range from downtown.
And I love NP's shot selection. Just keeping things simple and taking what the defense is giving him.
So both teams making some changes here. Breezeball outside. Barrow.
No good from 11 feet. From deep three-point range.
Another three for Paris. And so it's Marseille with it. Breezeball outside. Pass to Dupont. Breezeball. Yes, and it's Dupont with the assist that time.
Well, the perimeter is where Breezeball earns his living. Defenders can't lose track of him out there.
And here's NB from the arc.
Hits the three-point bomb.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a three, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
And the shot goes in.
Oh, Maestro. He is so good at making those lead passes.
From the top of the key.
It's hauled in by Bourgeois. And so it's Marseille with it.
Pass to Parker. That's in. It's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here's MP for 3. The shot comes out.
Here's Marseille with the ball.
To the wing, right side.
Here's Bourgeois outside.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
Breezeball outside.
Jacks up a 3.
Harris grabs the miss.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
Now here's Dupont. Pass to Barrow.
Three-pointer.
And they grab their own miss. Back to Breezeball. Now Barrow.
Yeah. It's good.
Oh, that's an elegant move to drop in the floater.
The final horn sounds and Paris FC gets the win. They have now secured a spot in the EBA tournament. And what a thrill it must be for all these fans here at home.
I mean, to even qualify for the EBA tournament was kind of a pipe dream at the start of the season. And now they've done it. Wayne Graves, MP, they've worked together. They've led this team further than anyone could have imagined.
And for Paris FC, with a trip to the EBA tourney in hand, who knows how far they can go.
I would not bet against them at this point, no matter who the opponent is. This team has grown so much, and right now they're riding a lot of confidence heading into the tournament.
And so that'll do it for now. For Brian Benefatemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.
MP, congratulations on the big win. How does it feel to clinch a spot in the EBA championships?
It feels incredible! Oh man, this is my first season as a professional, so to make it to the continent's biggest tournament is an honor. These guys, I mean, I've also never been to Turkey, so that's another first for me. And one thing I'm really looking forward to is I hear they've got a beautiful architecture over there, and the Hagia Sophia, if I'm pronouncing that right, is supposed to be fire.
It is. Thank you, MP. Go celebrate. Enjoy. Congratulations, guys.
Know what it is, chat.
Seems like just yesterday I was trying to convince you to come to Europe. Now here we are, about to play Istanbul for the EBA Championship.
Austin, you keep popping up on me, and you realize I almost fired you for less, right?
Yeah, I was there. I remember.
All right, but I mean, I guess you kind of knew what you were doing.
Well, it only worked because you have what it takes. No, seriously, you earned everything you're about to get, MP. And if you take home this chip, you're gonna get a lot more.
Win. But right now I need to know what the NBA draft is looking like.
There's been some upward movement, you know, nothing too drastic. But if you put on a legendary performance in this tournament, who knows? You might get yourself in the first round, bro.
Things are really moving fast, huh?
They are. Yeah, this is a crazy time in life for NBA prospects. So much is up in the air and things change drastically.
Not if you're an NBA kid. I feel like half the league has a dad who went pro. Sometimes I wish I had those advantages, man.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't be you. Plus, there's plenty of NBA kids who don't get a whiff of the pros. I mean, genes only take you so far.
Gotta earn it at this level, right?
That's right. And look at it this way. Coming from Vermont, growing up around that diner, that gave you a work ethic and put a chip on your shoulder that'll take you as far as you'll let it.
Sky's the limit.
It truly is. But first, you gotta take down Istanbul basketball. And you only got one shot to do it. Single elimination.
Come on, Austin. You know that's what I live for? That kind of thing excites me.
Okay, so you're not nervous?
Nah. You train hard so the game is easy. Pierre told me that on my first day of practice, and I think he's right. There's nothing that can happen in this game that I haven't already put myself through 10 times over on a random Wednesday. Look, I'm ready, and I promise you we're gonna win. You want some water?
Please.
Ali, as a two-time EBA MVP, what advice would you give your team before the championship game?
We know what we need to do to beat FC Baskets. I don't have to say nothing.
What do you expect from your opponent?
They got hot at the right time. But we have the best players in the tournament. Most experience. Strongest will win. I expect them to lose.
Disrespect is real. They got hot at the right time. Did he know the fuck? Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, what?
Man, Ali. You have surprised me, man. I thought you'd be bigger, stronger, scarier.
Tomorrow, you will see how strong I am.
I'm finna dog. I'm finna walk it. I'm finna walk it. He finna get it.
MP?
Yeah.
MP, how are you feeling ahead of this championship game?
Really wanna know? He really wanna know.
I'm feeling very, very confident all of a sudden. Usually when your opponent tries to intimidate you, it's because they know you're better than them. So yeah, I'd say I'm feeling pretty great right now.
So, do you have any thoughts on your opponents, Istanbul basketball?
Look, I'm not gonna hold you. They're one of the best club teams in Europe. Have been for some time now. We're gonna have to scrap and claw every possession if we're gonna pull this one out. But we've got a great team too, and I know we've got what it takes to win this one.
And Pete.
Thank you.
And Pete.
You're welcome.
And Pete.
And a distant view of the skyline of Rome, Italy, our site for tonight's action.
You don't get to talk crazy and not deal with the
Good evening, everyone. What an exciting night. It's the EBA Championship between Paris FC and Istanbul Basketball. I'm Blake Zuniga, along with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. It's winner take all here, and the kings of Europe will be crowned tonight.
We can't wait. We likely have a contender with the powerhouse Istanbul team on one side, but we have the surprise team, Paris FC, surpassing
Really
all
for the folks, man, why you still wearing this clothes,
other
bro? I
side.
don't play that.
Now Paris is just one win away from immortality. They've been led all tournament by MP.
And Istanbul has leaned on Guvan during their run to the finals. Both MP and Guvan have been the stars of this tournament, and one of them will have a dream finish when it's all said and done.
Stand up, stand up.
What a backdrop we have here in Rome for this incredible matchup in the EBA Championship. So much on the line tonight.
MP outside. And he's good on the three ball.
So for a guy like him, he's trying to make a name for himself. Hitting threes, they'll go a long way.
Here's Guvan. Here's Ganesh. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
They have got to put a body on him because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass. He's just killing him.
And after the horn sounds, one of these teams will be crowned the kings of Europe.
And what a journey it has been for MP with this team. But there's some stiff competition on their hands with Guvan and a very tough Istanbul team.
Another three.
I know he's rising like top.
Great work using the dribble to set up his shot. MP can get that anytime he wants.
And so much drama hanging in every possession here of a winner-take-all title game.
And that's part of the
play.
of the
Can't hardly
EBA
disrespect for this game.
It's not a 7-game series. You only get one shot at this. Anybody can be the hero today.
Now here's Guvan. And there's a foul called on him. That's his first foul.
Ain't never been in these leagues. You gotta understand this American ball right here. That's what I do.
Here's Toprak.
That's what I do, alright? This certified against them. USA.
Can they get it? Well, I love the hustle Dumont showed on defense there.
You got to make some type of defensive adjustment because he is killing them from three-point range.
Yeah, and even when they have closed out on him, he's still knocking them down.
They got to change something.
Yep, that one goes.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead.
What a journey it's been for MP with this team. I mean, over the season, he's earned the respect of the best.
And it's not just the vets on his team, but around Europe, the other vets, they're taking notice as well. And that says something about MP. He doesn't get too ahead of himself, allowed himself to be taught, be coachable, and now he's a force.
Now here's Ganesh. Guvan, covered by MP. Goes up on the strike, and that one's good. Move on.
Well, what I like about Ali Deniz Guvan is he takes what's available. When the mid-range opens up, he doesn't mind firing away.
And MP gets
to go. Talking crazy, though.
And that's what built them the early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
Not many can argue Guvan is the star of this Istanbul side. Arguably the best guard in Europe, and he's the key to this team.
He does everything so well and has been doing it very well. Guvan isn't a player you can rattle. You know he's going to leave his fingerprints on this game.
Boy, right from the tip, there isn't anything they haven't done well.
It has been a textbook dominant performance.
Fires from deep.
Talk about absolute fucking menace.
Good work there as it goes.
But credit Kaya with some major energy. When big men like him work hard on the glass, they sometimes get rewarded for it.
Here's MP for three. Harris, another triple.
from three-point range, he has to hit the ground running. What a first quarter from him.
Outside Toprak. Back to Gouval. Pass to Toprak. There's the three. Yes, and it's Gouval picking up the assist.
Many are wondering what the future holds for MP after this title game. A lot of options for him with the way he's shown out this year.
And whether he stays here in Europe or if he returns home to the States, nobody can be sure. But what is clear is that he's upped his profile as a player and is now a wanted prospect.
So clever and confident inside. Yilmaz just has a knack for carving out some real estate for himself.
Here's MP. He can't get it to go. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Paris FC Basket ahead. They lead by 18.
Yeah, no, we locked
And we'll
in,
get
man.
things started in the second quarter when we
How you
return.
feeling today, Moo? How you feeling today, man?
Welcome back to the Eternal City, Rome. Second quarter action of the EDA Championship. Istanbul making a change here.
Get some buckets, you know what I'm saying? Stand out the way. You told me to do what I came here to do.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter.
Well, we've seen the development of Turkish basketball over the last few decades, and Istanbul is a big part of that.
Turkey, really one of the stronger teams in international play, along with the talent that's gone on to the NBA. A lot of the success is from the players Istanbul has produced. He can time his passes so perfectly. What an assist.
Second quarter of basketball, just over 1.5 minutes played so far.
Well, MP certainly found his groove tonight. The defense can't allow him to keep rolling like this.
Pass to Korkmaz. Out to the right wing. A three from Kaya. Hits it from three-point range.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a three, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
Here's MP for three.
Istanbul basketball with the rebound.
Korkmaz.
He's covered by Leduc.
There's a screen. Fires for three. No good there. Here's MP. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
You have to admire how assertive MP is. Ready to shoot as soon as he gets it.
From past the arc. Here's Arslan. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
His hard work on the boards gave them another chance at the points there.
Here's MP. Hits the jumper in space.
Agile move by MP there. He keeps the ball in his strength and throws the defender off completely.
Here's Korkmaz. Covered by MP. Pass to Kaya. 6 to shoot. The three. Here's Arslan. Laid in with a nice touch on the glass.
No mistake on that one. Good work all around.
MP outside. Beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
He's showing off right there, guys. He's too good with the crossover.
Here's Arslan. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
It's a late reaction for the defense, and he's always going to convert that.
And here's MP from the arc. Another three for Paris.
And I love MP's shot selection. Just keeping things simple and taking what the defense is giving him.
Pass to Arslan.
Tries to break his ice, and he lays it up and in.
And Tolga Yilmaz, the Istanbul wing, he's really shown some great development over the last few seasons.
Kept waiting on Yilmaz to figure it out. Then about halfway through last year, it happened. He's been an absolute stud since then, and a huge part of Istanbul's success.
He's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Here's Korkmaz, covered by MP. Pass to to Kaya. Over Aher.
Yeah.
Solid defense from Aher.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Up 19. And we'll be back right after this.
Trey Hawkins.
Thanks for
You
joining
know
us
what
on
it is.
2K
Shall we lock
Sports
in?
as the second half of this EBA championship game gets underway. Now Paris FC basket with it.
Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
One of the things you always love about the EBA championship, you get some contrasting styles between the club teams of different countries.
And there are players from all over the world on these rosters, but each club has their own identity, and it's been fun to watch them clash.
Istanbul now.
Trailing by 19. No coverage that time.
Spreading out the floor. You want that in a swingman like Toprak.
MP outside.
The three hits the three-point bomb.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
It's some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Anytime he touches the ball, Gavon is looking to score. He's really dangerous, especially when he can pull it up.
Now here's MP.
There's so much he can do with me, chat. It's like
His presence and score has a calming effect to him. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Gavon.
Now breathe better.
And
I don't know
another
what you're
one
talking
for
about.
Istanbul. And when you try to compare Gavon to the other great lead guards in Europe, it's hard to find a direct one-for-one. He's a unique talent.
No doubt. I mean, there's not a lot of other guards that give you as much as Gavon
Dave, man. When you get tired, I'm Kevin Dave.
Even defense, he's very good on that end as well. He does it all in a way that we haven't really seen so far.
Shot by Gavon, no good. Here's
That shit chicken too. Take it with you.
Another three for Paris.
Everything they put up is falling in, and that score keeps climbing.
And that is one demoralized
I'm
set
going
of
to the bench.
defenders
I
out
know.
there at this point.
Oh, what? Coach Phil in general? You still in it? Word?
Dash down low. Sadirko on him.
Using his size and power defensively, Zadirko with ironclad coverage.
Takes it out to Kaya. Over MP. Kaya with the bucket.
Over MP. Like, don't even say my name in that sentence, nigga. You know these scouts out here.
Not quite
You
2.5
know these scouts
minutes
out here.
played here in the second half.
And here's MP from the arc.
Drills the three-pointer.
5'9".
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They're fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
And it's Kaya missing.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well have been. He affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly his defense that threw him off there.
Buries it from three-point
What
range.
is this? Yo.
Found a rhythm here.
Yo, Otto, what it do?
You can
Yeah,
sense
I'm
his
definitely in.
confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be falling.
Ball from outside. Harris grabs the miss.
You can't let your ego run your offense. You could see he really wanted to answer that made three with one of his own. Yeah, he's the leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
And Gavon gets it to go.
We know Gavon is an elite leader on the floor, but it's sometimes kind of hard to quantify how large the difference is for this team when he's out there.
People have compared Gavon to Chris Paul in terms of the ways that he can elevate a ball club. He's got that sort of impact on a team where role players just play better.
And in this EBA championship game, MP has been the one to lead the way for this team.
Gavon might have the experience, but right now MP is the best player on the floor.
On his head,
The way
man.
he's taken over offensively, it's been incredible.
Hey, twin, look. Hey, look. They don't get to talk crazy and not deal with these repercussions, man. He came out and said he know what to do with deal with FT basketball. Do you know what to do with crazy, though? Do you know what to do with crazy, though? That's my real question for him. Like, do he know what to do with crazy, though? I just need to know, gang.
I guess somebody's got to get out there on MP, huh? I mean, that was way beyond the line.
Are We be locked in.
And there's a
you know what
pick.
it is, man.
Will it go? And no good that time either for Istanbul.
Real dog with it. I just missed that too.
And it's Ganesh with the rebound.
Dog with it.
That's a missed opportunity right there.
We'll be the first to tell you that's one he should have buried.
And we'll be the second to tell you that's one he should have buried.
At the end of the third quarter, a
Well, I thought they was gonna
huge
get
lead,
it.
and this one may already have been decided.
You know what it is.
FC basket
You know what
ahead.
it is, man.
Just dominating this one. We're going to step aside
Locked in
for
in
just
this
a second,
batch.
but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. Welcome back. Only one quarter left to crown an EBA champion live from Rome, Italy. Here's Aksoy, covered by MP.
Way to get there first and absorb the contact.
Yeah, clearly no flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest. That one might have hurt him.
That's a hit to take, Ryan.
Pulls up. Another three for Paris.
He's had such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting him this lead late.
Yeah, his shooting percentage is through the roof. So dependable here today.
And without him, who knows where they would be.
He's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Fades back. Monsieur.
That shot missing. Shit, how the fuck did you miss that?
Now.
Ain't even talking about me right now. I'm talking about the damn AI.
Here's Korkmaz. And there's a foul called on MP. That's his third foul so far.
I'm trying to catch that.
Off the inbound pass. They get it back. Aksoy. Here's Kaya. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it three.
Just willing that one in. It's Kaya. That is the type of effort needed in a final.
And that one misses. And here's MP from the arc. Korkmaz with the rebound.
Even with the decent coverage that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
It's both teams making substitutions here. Jacks up a three, sinks the triple.
Well, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Ganesh sets a screen. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
The response triple from Yilmaz, matching with his own three for Istanbul.
And here's MP from the arc. And Paris, another triple.
Right back at you.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Back to Gouval. For three. Harris grabs the miss. Empty outside. For three. Gets it to go from downtown.
He scored most of their points himself. His offense is a big part of their recipe for success.
Back to Gouval. From downtown, drains it from beyond the arc.
There's no shortage of moxie to Yilmaz's game. He's ready to fire as soon as he gets his hands on the ball.
From deep, and MP again. So it's Istanbul now. Outside Gouval. Takes the three. And Istanbul another three.
Well, their offense is kicking the gear, but it's come just a little too late.
I think it may be, but at least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively, but too bad it's past the point where it'll do them much good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Outside Toprak. Up top Ganesh. The three is up. Outside for Toprak. Time runs out, and it's Paris FC Basket will be crowned as the EBA champions. What an unlikely run it's been for them.
I know we don't
And
fucking
they
play,
finish
man. I
off
don't know
what
why
they
this man came
started.
here already talking
Unreal,
crazy.
guys.
Now, what
This
he gonna say
has
after
to
this
be
game, though?
one of the biggest
Like, what is he gonna say? I thought you know how to deal with us. You know how to deal with me, bro. I'm too much. I'm too hot to handle. All right, this just come with a fucking warning label. I don't play. So I know that though. Wrong, crazy don't play.
Yes, this is good.
My name crazy. Your name ain't crazy. You don't play crazy. This is what I do for real. You know what I'm saying?
When me and Poggy started off, we had our problems, but that guy is one of a kind.
Actually, he has a twin. But technically, there are two of him.
What?
Yeah.
I gotta meet that guy.
Unbelievable work, MP!
I haven't seen this much talent at this young age since Nas put out Omatic. Hey, I actually like that one.
Hey, when you get to the NBA, put in a good word for me, okay?
I got you, coach. But hey, these guys are gonna miss you.
I know, and I shouldn't be saying that, but I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
Let's go! We the champs, baby! Let's go! Let's go!
Let's go. Let's go. Shut the fuck up. Nah, real shit though. That's just fine. That's just fine.
Yes, Miss Mueller.
Everybody want to talk to the
MP,
kid.
congratulations on your stunning
Everybody want to talk to the kid.
As a
I'm just saying.
19-year-old playing his first season in the French
Come on now, it's
basketball
out
Super
of
League.
bounds. You only get the
How do you
second
feel
cookie,
looking
but I'm
back at
always
your
gonna Hall of Fame,
accomplishments?
kid. You know what it is, baby. You know what it is, baby. How do you feel looking back on your accomplishments? It's been an incredible ride. I've grown so much. I'm prepared to succeed at the next level.
Well, playing here has set me up to succeed at the next level. I've proven myself against the best pros in Europe, developed my game, increased my skill level, and learned how to take the physicality. All of that can only help me as I prepare to come back home.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
MP, MP,
Questions.
We.
Common sense.
MP, what comes next for you? Will you enter the draft? Right now you're projected as a second rounder. Any chance you come back to FC Basket for another season?
I love friends, but my goal is the NBA. If I had a chance to get drafted this year, that's what I'm taking, so I won't pass that up. I'll prepare for that as I go back home and talk to my agent and see what my options are. But I think I've shown that I can compete at the highest levels against grown men and under pressure impact environments. A lot of people question my decision to come to France over going to college, but I'll tell you, sitting here right now, I think I made the right choice. Welcome.
Look at this.
How can you afford all this?
Ma, can I get a hello before you start questioning my finances?
I missed you.
I missed you more, Ma.
You look strong.
That's because I am.
Hey, did you bring me my rope for?
Man, that stuff stunk up my luggage. I'm surprised customs let me through.
You can say that. Definitely inspired by it, for sure. Spike Lee wrote it, so I wouldn't be surprised if he, you know what I'm saying, if he took something from the cap.
No, you didn't have to get me anything.
No, how else would you know I was thinking about you? So hey, don't mind your stuff. Leave that there, and we'll go talk to Austin and Xander, and afterwards we can grab some dinner.
Yeah, when you think about the size, yeah. You're right.
There they are.
How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Filming it? I don't see any cameras.
Sorry, Dad. What? I already told you we're not filming a reality TV show. You're not gonna be surrounded by a bunch of cameras. We're filming content for my socials.
That's a fair question, though. If I'm recording, you'll know it. I use a DSLR mostly.
Whatever that means, take your word for it.
Anyway, it is such a pleasure to finally meet both of you.
Oh, same here. MP's told me so many great things about you guys.
You're lying, but I believe you. You must be a great agent.
Thank you.
Quit messing with the man.
Here, please.
Oh, thank you.
Austin, MP said that you were going to walk us through some of your draft strategies.
Dad, no. we'll get to that. Chill, please.
Oh, no, it's fine. Why don't we get to it, and then I'll let you guys catch up.
Austin,
I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so as we all know, MP's being mocked in the second round. Now, his talent exceeds that valuation, but ironically, that puts us in a very strong position. If he were mocked just a bit higher, he would have been a late first rounder. And then whoever wanted to draft him would be completely out of our control. But the second round is the Wild West. And you can play wherever you want if you play your cards right. And of course, landing in the right organization is just as important to having a long, successful NBA career as having talent.
And another thing, in this room, I'm making a promise to everyone. On moms, I'm gonna make everyone who passed up on me regret it.
Oh, MP.
Look, I know
True,
that's
Mom.
not easy for a mom to hear, but that kind of chip on your shoulder is actually a great thing in a competitive industry like professional sports. So,
thank Austin.
Okay, so if anyone can draft him in the second round, how can he choose where he goes?
well, there's actually two ways we can play this. First, we roll the dice. Let whoever's going to draft you, draft you. And I've got a list of interested teams here. But you can also work the system. If you tell people you only want to play for Team X, they'll listen because no one wants drama from a second rounder.
What if Team X doesn't want MP?
Ma.
What? I'm just asking. Just asking, honey.
That's a very shrewd question. That's where workouts come in. Now, I can get MP a workout with anyone. And if he impresses at that workout, chances are...
When, Austin, when I impress at the workouts.
There you go.
Okay, what do you recommend?
Well, if it were me, I would think long and hard about what my style of play is, what role I think I can fill, and then I'd see what team fits my style and has a need for my role. You also want a front office who you trust to make smart decisions. And if geography is important to you, you should consider that as well.
Okay, honey. How do you want to approach this?
I have some ideas, but honestly, it's a lot to take in.
But like Detroit, man.
Well, look, guys, I put all the information you need right here on the TV. List of interested
slut
teams,
ass
scheduled
up.
workouts, etc. And of course, if you have any questions at any time, you know where to reach me. I can give you all the advice in the world on this, MP, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's your life, your decision. Good news is, your future's in your hands.
We appreciate it, Austin.
Y'all see it, bitch ass nigga. You see it, bitch ass nigga. Bet.
Doesn't matter if you're a big or a guard caught on a switch. If Stone has you down on the block, don't front him unless you have help on the weak side. His pet move is spinning away from the defender.
Hey, Coach, if this is about me being late,
Hello and welcome to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. We've got Milestone and the Surf City Waves taking on the High Flyers. And some news here. The relative newcomer, MP, deemed unavailable tonight. It's a bit of a surprise, especially considering his recent performances. In the meantime, Surf City has won a tip and we're underway. Feeds it inside and Milestone punches
I try to play it back.
Stone is just controlling the paint down low. He's getting whatever look he wants in there. And what we're being told is MP is serving a one-game suspension for coach. Tough break with all of these scouts here in attendance, and they're getting to watch Miles just put on a show. Surf City just piling it on at this point.
And MP has got to be disappointed in himself. It could have been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it. And again, Stone owning the interior. Dunk after dunk in this one. And a lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP, because his absence has certainly been felt. Not a good look for him. So a lopsided win for Surf City as the final horn sounds. For everyone here at 2K, thanks for tuning in.
This is what hold that damper on my career.
Good game.
I'm tired of all this sitting around.
Hey, we still got the hoop set up in the driveway if you want to blow off some steam.
What are you talking about, Pops? I'm not trying to get all sweaty before they call my name.
Okay.
I got this new outfit on, and Xander's immortalizing this. Aren't you, Xander?
Sure.
Look at that.
Xander, how does my makeup look?
Xander, tell my mom she looks beautiful. Mom, you look beautiful.
Thank you, honey.
Austin,
Yeah.
where we at?
We're entering the range where you could hear your name called.
Bet. Okay,
so
everybody
exciting.
remember, I want to hear it on TV first, okay? It's just how I always pictured it. So, Austin, even if you get a call from a GM, just keep it to yourself, okay?
Marching orders
All right?
haven't changed. Got it.
All right.
If it were me, I would want to know right away. Just saying.
Pops, it's a 5-second difference. Chill. Plus, Xander said it's better for the TV show. Ain't that right, Xander?
I think it'd be good either way, but
Great.
I got you.
It's just how I want it, all right? When you get drafted, you can do it your way. Isn't that right, Mom?
Yes. Just relax, honey, okay? This is a day of celebration.
Whoa, quiet. Next pick is in.
With the next pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Brooklyn Nets select MP.
Yes! I did it!
Hey,
I
congratulations,
can't believe this, man.
You deserve it.
Oh my God, is this real? Is this real, Zen?
How's it feel when Peter find out where you're going?
Man, it's hard to put into words, so what I can say, man, is this is truly a dream come true.
Yes.
Look, I'm going to a great franchise with a great front office who's building something special, and I'm so happy to be a part of that, and I can't wait to get to work for them. Mom, Dad.
Congratulations.
So proud of you.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Pop.
Honey.
We did it.
You did it.
Yeah. We did that?
Yeah.
All right, bet. Hey, where's Austin? Austin, what now?
Now you get ready for the rest of your life.
Get out of here, you crazy boy. Ma!
Hey, congrats, bro.
So
Congrats.
proud of you. Thank you.
Wait. No, why are you saying like that?
I ain't want to
That's
assume.
weird. Why are you saying it like that?
I didn't want to assume, but I figured after you got drafted.
No. Zen, bro, we're linked now. All right? Look, I got big plans for the season. And I need someone with me I can trust. All right? So obviously you can say no to this deal. But I'm really hoping you don't. Okay?
No, I'm in. I got you.
Look, so I got a couple of ideas already, but they're not really fleshed out.
Hey, listen, no rush of mine, bro. You good.
Bet. I'm gonna link with Austin, have him set up a meeting for us in a few weeks, and then we'll talk about what comes next.
I am at your service.
Okay, you're ear hustling again.
When did our baby boy become a businessman?
Babe, he's been trying to boss me around since he was 18 months old. This ain't nothing new.
Well, Uncle Rick just called and he said everybody's waiting for us at the diner, so we should probably head over soon so we can get to the party.
Okay. Yeah. Man, I still can't believe this is all real.
Just wait. You're only getting started.
Talk shit, bitch ass nigga. Talk shit, bitch ass nigga. Play that. Play that shit. Y'all know what the fuck it is. Hall of Fame, all the way through. Gotta see it through. All right, let me go talk to Xander. Where you at?
Okay. Since the beginning of the season is about to start, I wanted to meet with both of you and go over our video content.
I'm all ears.
What's on your mind?
Great. I'm glad you asked. So over in Europe, you know, I filmed a bunch of content centered around our biggest games. You know, who we're going up against, why it mattered if we beat them or not, and that stuff all pumped up my draft stock.
Right.
And I thought that was cool. We should do more stuff like that. But I'm planning on having a very long career in the NBA, as you know, Austin. And just filming that will get stale after a while. So I was thinking, what if we come in each half of the season and we pick a theme and film a bunch of content around that theme?
Huh. I think I know what you mean, but I'm gonna need an example.
All right. So say the second half of the season is about to start and I'm in the running for Rookie of the Year.
Feeling confident, huh?
You know it, Austin Kelly. But like, if that's the case, right? We could do a whole bunch of content around that. Take you behind the scenes and show you what it's like to compete for an award. We'd still pick key games, of course, to highlight the theme, but there'd be a little bit more, how do you say it, Xander, narrative to it?
I like this. I like this a lot. So it's like a new season of a TV show every time you switch themes.
You see the vision.
You know, if you picked a theme that resonated with, let's say, a particular sponsor, that could mean extra money too. I mean, not trying to push you, just saying.
Austin, I love money. You don't gotta push me.
And just so I got this straight, you pick a new theme twice per season.
Yeah, I figure once at the beginning, once in the middle. Give us some time to like really dig into it, so it's not that long that it'll get stale, but 6 games per theme, right? I mean, something like that.
I love it.
It's a great idea, MP, really.
So, you know, have you thought about what theme you want to start off with? It's the rookie season. You got to kick it off with a bang, bro.
Oh, yeah. I got just the thing. What up, everybody? It's your boy MP here to announce that Out of Bounds is about to drop a ton of content on the most exciting part of the game.
Halftime show?
Quit playing with me, Xander.
You ain't got no love for Red Panda?
Oh, of course I do, man. That stuff's amazing, let's be honest. But no, I'm talking about playmaking.
All right, my interest is piqued. Let's hear it.
Well, we'll be sharing exclusive pre- and post-game content you can't find anywhere else. And as I look to spread buckets and dimes throughout the land.
All right. So how you picking to highlight, which games are we doing exactly?
Oh, well, we selected a set of 6 games to spotlight, all featuring some of the NBA's slickest passers and toughest defenders. I'm looking to make my mark as the league's top playmaker, and there is no better way to do it than going up against the best of the best. Okay, how was that?
Great, you nailed it.
Bad. Yeah, so I'm going to head to the arena. I got a meeting with Coach to go over some things before the game tonight.
All right, I'll get editing this and get it to you as soon as I can.
Hey, I appreciate that, bro.
I gotta ask you, you feeling nervous at all? You seem pretty calm.
I mean, a little. Mostly I'm just excited, man. I can't wait to put on that jersey and play,
I'm happy for you, bro. This is huge, man.
Hey, and it's only the beginning. I'll check you later, all right?
All right, I'll see you.
This could be frying my shit, gang. This bitch said attention. I can't shoot for shit right now. Well, it's cold in the bitch in it.